And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's China taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And so the battle commences. Chance to finish. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Lauren James. Aaron Cuthbert. Kerr. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Cuthbert. James. Perisset. Lauren James. Eve Perisset. Aaron Cuthbert. Intercepting it intelligently. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Oh, surely! And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, having fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. Eve Perissé. James. Well, fine use of the ball. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. This could level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And support available. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Sam Kerr. Aaron Cuthbert. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Firing it towards goal. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. James. Cuthbert. On to Kerr. Fran Kirby. Can they square the game? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Zhang Jin. Gives it a go. Terrific save. Over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Being pressed and pressed high. Brighton. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, it all counts for naught. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Yao Ling Wei. On to Wang. Wang Shuang. No, high quality defending. James. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Precise ball movement. Sam Kerr. Crossing opportunity. Very quick thinking there. Breaking at pace. And that's an important intervention. And really pressing their opponents. Brighton. On to Eriksson. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Now veering in field. Can she put it away? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Wu Haiyan. Wang Shanshan. And the pass could do damage. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, but you have to question the keeper here. It's a good finish, but she shouldn't be beaten inside the near post. She'll be disappointed with that.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Brighton. Sophie Ingle. Kerr. They really look after the ball when they have it. Perisset. Chance to play it in. And there to intervene. Gao. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Wang. Being egged on by the fans. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. An alert piece of defending. Can they square the game? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Well, possibilities in the centre. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. To take the lead. Nicely blocked. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Aaron Cuthbert. And the emphasis is on creativity. Has the strength to hang on to it. Options in the centre. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? It's got to be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, having fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. Kirby. Good-looking sequence. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Lauren James. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Zhao Yu-Yi. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. And still looking to get the shot off. Kerr. Aaron Cuthbert. On to Reiten. It did look on for them, but not to be. And a creative look about this. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Must take the lead here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, no danger now. A glorious chance. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Beautiful pass. Getting forward. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Wang. Takes the shot! And you have to say, she didn't miss by all that much.
Yeah, but had it been on target, I don't think the goalkeeper would have been troubled there.
Wang Shuang. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It should be! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Lauren James. Eve Perissé. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Oh, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But I'm not sure the keeper should be beaten at that near post. She won't enjoy seeing that again.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. James. Erin Cuthbert. Delightful pass. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Gao Chen. It needs an accurate cross. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. It's a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Cuthbert. James. Poor pass. Wang. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed of their attacks as well. It's been a really impressive first half.
Aaron Cuthbert. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Chance to cross. It's a perfect challenge. Still looking for space. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Has the strength to hang on to it. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, not an effort she's going to be especially proud of.
Absolutely not. The keeper had it far too easy there. That's not a good finish.
Perissé. Lauren James. Sophie Ingle. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Gao Chen. Zhao. Yao Ling Wei. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Aaron Cuthbert. James. Now here's Kerr. Millie Bright. Lauren James. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Good strength to keep the ball. Wang. On to Wang. Oh, terrific pass. Well, showing how good she must score. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But there's still a lot of work to be done. She holds off the defender, keeps her composure, and finishes it really well. That's a great goal.
Eriksson. Guro Reiten. Ingle. Kirby. Well read to win possession back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. And it's still on. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And fine goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. An alert piece of defending. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Eve Perisset. She's made a really important challenge. Zhang Jin. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Shielding the ball superbly. Ingle. Now with Reiten. That is that for the first half here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Can they keep it going? It's got to be. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved. Well, no danger now. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she doesn't. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of... Oh, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, on to Wang. Oh, terrific pass. Well, showing how good she must score. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look... So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, great vision. And that is defending of the highest order. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Guro Reiten has the strength to hang on to it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And they need to get tighter. Wang Shanshan. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Guro Reiten. And Buchanan. Now, who can she pick out? And this would reduce the deficit. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. And making headway. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Lauren James. Waiting for support. Can they convert? Brilliant save. Well, strong play here. Zhang. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Plenty of support here. Good strength to keep the ball. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Yao. Yao. And possibilities here. Takes it on. Strong hand on that one.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Wang Shuang. Now with Zhang. A creative look about this. Can they forge ahead? Struggling to keep the ball. Kerr. Fran Kirby. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can she score? And the keeper got there. Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger's still on. And problem solved for now. Breaking at pace. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Options in the middle. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Buchanan. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Dangerous looking through ball. Really important tackle. Sophie Ingle. And into the last 30 minutes now. Eve Perisset. And Kirby. Now what can they do from here? Well, she knew what she wanted to do and succeeded. Still trying to make something happen. Well, not an effort she's going to be especially proud of.
Absolutely not. The keeper had it far too easy there. That's not a good finish.
Time for a change then. Played over. Well, no end product. Good physical play. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Kadisha Buchanan. Effective challenge. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Can they create something from here? Must take the lead here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, let's see it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Zhao Yuyi. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, that's the end of that move for now. James doing well to keep possession. Brighton. Ball's gone. Kirby. And possibilities here. Well, strong play here. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Song. Now with Wang. Zhang. What can they do from here? This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Lauren James. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Wang Shuang. Song. Will it be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, having fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Ingle. On to Eriksson. Sam Kerr. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. In position here. Oh, could be! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Wang. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Real chance. Oh, fine stop.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. On to Wang. Options in the middle. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And strong play here. Kadisha Buchanan. Ingle. Sam Kerr. Now what can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? Oh, good hit, close shave. And in the perfect position to read it. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Ingle. Not showing good vision. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Options in the centre. That's really good and effective physical play. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. And unable to keep the ball. Opportunity here. And pushed away to safety.
Well, despite creating chances, Chelsea still find themselves level at the moment. But credit to the keeper, that was a great stop.
Ingle. Able to get a body in the way. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Playing it in. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Yao. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Getting forward. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Well, possible to take the lead. Still a chance. Was an important piece of defending. Out of play for a China throw. Kirby. Lauren James. Now with Bright. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Oh, great defending. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And she moves the ball with intent. Erin Cuthbert. Oh, it's there for her. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Zhang Rui. Song Duan on the attack in the closing phase. A fine reading of the situation. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Delivering it. A deft clearance. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And played short. And strong play here. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Excellent block. Well, she deserves credit for getting the touch on the ball. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Trying to pick out a teammate. And still dangerous. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Simple save, really. In position here to protect the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own, but they dealt with the threat posed. Lauren James. This might have potential. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Wang. And Zhang. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Delightful pass. It's opening up for them. Well, she's gliding through. Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's a short one. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Playing it in. Well, not the best clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Gao Chen. A really effective shielding under pressure. Zhang. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Buchanan. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Chance here. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Lauren James. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Zhang. Good physical play. Zhang. That's useful play. Doing well to... Must take the lead here. Really digging in at the back. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Lauren James. And a strong tackle. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Spot on with that tackle. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing... Can they create something from here? Must take the lead here! Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see! And now the question is, can they see... And it is the equaliser! Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. Wang Shuang. Song. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, it's there for her. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Drama here, all level again, incredible scenes. Doing well to keep possession. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive.